Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters that you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the program. This is Live at 5 for a Thursday at 5 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time, from the beautiful Hall Around Town Radio Studios in downtown Springboro, Ohio. Good to have you with us today. Let's see who's checking in on the old broadcast today. Ray Renee is here. How you doing? And Ray, I'm not seeing your Facebook profile either. Hi, Stacy McGuire from Froggies, a sponsor of our show today. Who's playing out? Ray, I'll tell you, let me pop something up into the a banner here that's going to show you what you can do if you want to, if I can find it. Where is it? Well, maybe not. I don't know. There it is. Here it is. If you only show up on the screen as a Facebook user, this is what you need to do. Go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and say it's okay to show up in the comments. Some people's settings make them have to do that. Other people's don't. But if you want to be a contributor to the show and want us to see who you are, I could tell on the iPad who you were, but I couldn't tell on my screen. So that's just how that works. Sometimes. And Ray, you've shown up before, so I don't know what's going on there, but that's just the way she rolls sometimes here on the Book of Face. What's going on, Dave Worthington? What am I today? The Walter White of Waynesville. Thank you for that. That is so kind of you. What's going on there, Glenn? Checking in on the YouTube channel. My good friend Becky Williams is here. I haven't seen you in a long time, Becky. Hope you and Wesley are doing well. I do. Good to see you. Yeah, do it later when you get a chance, or I'll remind you later if I see you at the Bell and the Bear, Miss Ray Renee. That's how that will work. Man, it's bright in here. I'm top of my forehead looks like the south face of the moon or something today. Wow. Guess that receding hairline's doing that. I'm glad you were good, Becky. It's good to see you. Good to see you. And I'll let you know, the other night at Trivia, Long Train was one of the songs. You know how many people missed it? I was disgusted. I was. But yes, it was one of the songs for trivia. It was. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Thanks for being here. Jim, good to see you as always. Marie, thank you for checking in. Brian Vogel in the house. Good to have you with us today. Hey, guys, this is Who's Playing Out. It's brought to you by our friends at Froggies in Monroe, Ohio. They are just a hop, skip, and a jump from Dayton or Cincinnati. And it's at the same exit as the casino. Just go the other direction, about a mile down on the left-hand side there if you're coming from the highway. At 10 American Way, Froggies, sponsor of Who's Playing Out. Thank you, Stacy and Rich, for always being a great supporter of Hall Around Town Radio and what we try to do here, and all the musicians who we try to support. And there's a bunch of them out there. And one thing about Stacy and Rich, I will tell you guys, they sponsor this show. You know, it could be just the Froggies show, but they want to sponsor and support all of live music. And I think that's very stand up out of a business owner, especially somebody who features live music in their establishment. So what's happening? Ladder, Latter. Follow those guys on the Book of Face. And yes, how dare they, Becky? I agree. How dare they? They just don't know what that song means to all of us, do they? Hi, Matt Anderson. Thank you for dropping in. Bill, howdy on this wonderful Thursday. And Glenn said Gina and Johnny killed it last night. Man, that was a full house at the Bell. It was. Speaking of the Bell, here's a little Bell logo. All right, that's today. Thursday night tonight, I'll be there with a bunch of my friends. My one friend, as they say at the Bell. They joke about that. There's Gary. How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're back. Hi, Eva. Thank you. Good evening to you. I'll say hi to a few people in there. We've got to get the list started today, guys, so you know who's playing out. That's what we're really here for, not just to chat back and forth. But I always like to. Hi, Carol. Thank you for being here. Hi, Eddie from the Standard Country Time Band. We're going to feature them in our program today as well. Scotty Long, he's down at Little River Bar and Grill. Hope everybody there is good. Say hi to everybody at Little River for us. Scotty, what a great establishment that is down in Orgonia, Ohio. I always say down in because I'm above it, but in Orgonia, Ohio. And yes, you have to go through this area that looks like the movie The Hills Have Eyes. And then you get to this beautiful place on the river down there called Little River Bar and Grill. It's a cool little joint. Not a little place, actually, pretty big. Great food. Jim McCarthy, what's up, man? Hi, John Barry from Hamilton. Hi, Mike from the Whammies. How are you? Mike Zepf, as I say it. I don't know if I ever say it right, but I try. I try. Well, welcome, everybody. We are live here on the Book of Face and on the Tube of You, and we're glad to have you with us today. And who's playing out again, brought to you by Froggies in Monroe. And this is for the week starting today, Thursday, October 20th through Wednesday, the 26th of October. That's where all the gigs are coming from. And these come first from our venues and special events. And then we bring you our bands, solos, duos, and such in the program today. Jimmy, thanks for picking up your sweatshirts. Appreciate that. I picked up my order today, too, because I had to get some for giveaways and things. And that'll be going on along with picking up Miss Erica's order for down at the Bell and the Bear, because I'm going to deliver that to her tonight. And yeah, anytime you guys order apparel from us, if you need it picked up, I can pick it up and drop it to you as well. 937 Inc., a great company here in Springboro. They're right near us. And we'd be glad to pick that up and bring it to you if you need me to, because I know it's a drive for some of you. Hi, Tyler Van B. Oh, I'm glad to have you with us, Tyler. And Tyler's going to be featured on the program today. Tyler Van B Music. And let's see what Mike got to say. Okay, here's a shameless plug for the Whammies because he didn't send me his stuff. That's a demerit, Mike. That is one demerit. All right. There you go. I'll leave that up for just a minute. I'll leave it up. And Carol's got one I want to put up there too in just a moment. But let me talk about Froggies here, guys. Again, Froggies located at exit 29 off I-75. That is at 10 American Way in Monroe, Ohio. And they're the sponsor of this show. So let's get started with their lineup. Friday at Froggies, 9 p.m. It's Dogfoot. That's right. D-A-W-G, foot, Dogfoot in the house at 9 p.m. at Froggies. That'll be a good one. Let me throw Carol's comment in there. She's going to see Jeff Beck and Johnny Depp. Wow, that'll be good. Crown Watts. Yeah, I got them on the list, Crown Watts. Saturday at Froggies, Wood and Steel Revival is there at 9 p.m. Tuesday every week now, the Queen of Hearts drawing at 7:30 p.m. No winner yet in that one, I don't think. So get there and play that game. That's a lot of fun, the Queen of Hearts. Wednesday, karaoke with DJ Songs, 7 to 11 p.m. Some new hours going on at Froggies, Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. till midnight, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 2, and Sunday, 11 to 10. And not required, but if you want to have reservations for a table or such on their weekend shows, you can go to www.gotofroggies.com. There we go. I'll get that right. www.gotofroggies.com. Hit that up. Hi, Tony. How are you? There's Deja Vu getting a shameless plug in there, too. That's happening tomorrow night, 8:30 to 12:30 at Club Trio. Thank you for that. Hi, Sean. Thanks for being here. Greenfield, Ohio in the house. Yes, that's right, Mike Zapp. Oh, the shame it is. All right, lots of things going on at Froggies, guys. Check out Froggies, and please stop in there sometime and show them a little business because they're bringing this show to you every week, and it'd do us some good to see you go in there. Tell them All Around Town Radio sent you if you go in, and they'll probably throw you out the front door. But no, actually, they'll welcome anybody with open arms into Froggies. It's a very nice, fun place to be. All right, Heather's Cafe. I want to add something here, and I've got to change something on Heather's because there's some interesting stuff happening. In fact, hold on. I got a late message here, and I might as well check it out and make sure I get it right. Okay, Saturday at Heather's. No music on Friday this week. She does have the sides up on the tent. And speaking of Heather's, last night About 200 people. It was 40 degrees. And we're in these tents. The sides are on the tents, cuts the wind down. Everybody was cozy. Everybody dressed warm, brought their blankets, did all that stuff. We had about 200 people for Name That Tune last night. It is going strong still. It's just amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Totally. And thank you to all the trivia troopers, as Heather calls them, for coming out last night. And I had a blast with you. We had 3 great rounds of music. Some fun stuff like Hold Your Head Up by Argent. Those are songs you don't hear every day. They are. So some good stuff in there last night. What's going on here, Cricket? Thanks for being with me, Cricket. Cricket, if I had my sound effects up, I'd play my cricket noise, but I don't have it up right now. Jeff Spencer in the house. Thank you for that. So Heather's has Jake Hambone Davis on Saturday night. That'll be out in the tents, enclosed tents. And I'm going to write that one in because that was a late one. Trip on the list. Jake Hambone Davis is in there. Thank you. Wednesday, then, Name That Tune again next week. Looks like it's going to be in the 60s. That'll be a nice night for that. Call for reservations on that. Only a few more weeks of that left. We go till November 16th with the Tournament of Champions. Top 20 teams are playing in that one. All right, moving on down the line to Mr. Burroughs Tavern tonight. Shannon Schmidt and Carrie Hunley, 7 to 11 p.m. 7 to 10, I'm sorry, tonight on that show. Tony, anytime, my friend, anytime. Thanks for being here. And Jill, thank you for dropping by. Good to see you, love. Oh, I got to take a deep breath. This is going to be a long one here. All right. That's Shannon and Carrie tonight, 7 to 10. Friday night at Mr. Burroughs. Nick and Jake. That's Nick Winters and Jake. They're out of Indiana. The Indiana boys, as they're known up here, 8 to 11 p.m. Saturday, Short of Stable in the house at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 p.m. showtime on that one. Sunday, NFL football. Tuesday, Quiz-tastic trivia with yours truly at 7 p.m. And Wednesday, their Queen of Hearts drawing. It's over $16,000 right now. And if it didn't hit last night, it's over 17K probably by now. So that one's growing fast again. The last one went over to like 250,000. That was craziness. It was. There were so many people there for that drawing. All right, let's move on to the Bell and the Bear, our friends at the Bell. Hi, Randy. Thank you for dropping by today, too. I appreciate you guys. Make some comments if you're out there, people. Tony Smith just joined the party. I see you. Hi, Allison. Thanks for stepping in today to the broadcast. Hi, Kay. KT, as she goes by, but I know that's KT. All right. The Bell and the Bear tonight, the award-winning jam, 7:30-ish, I think, on that one this evening. It fluctuates a little bit, but the award-winning jam session happening at the Bell and the Bear this evening. Friday night, Linus Tate, 8:30 p.m. showtime at the Bell. Saturday, Dat Band is in the house at 8:30 p.m., and Monday night is game night at 6 p.m. there at the Bell. Bingo and all kinds of fun stuff. And Jamie Combs with his acoustic jam residency on Tuesdays. And that is the lineup at the Bell and the Bear. There's Jim putting in the Dat Band plug. DB at BB. So if you know what that is, and unless you don't speak Bell, which is what he's speaking, it is Dat Band at Bell and the Bear on Saturday. Linus Tate on Friday. That's our friends from the Bell and the Bear. Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro, just across the street from me, darn near. The Good Music Guy, 6 to 9 p.m. And that's tonight. And Friday night, Short of Stable Duo. That's Mike and Tiffany, 7 p.m. there at that show on the Crooked Handle. All right. Let me get to my friends at Pullman Lanes. Pullman Lanes. And Sean says he performs throughout the state of Ohio, Kentucky, and around Nashville. Thank you, Sean. We should hear about you sometime, Sean. We should have you on a show, man. Tell us all about yourself. We'd love to know. All right. Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill down in Hamilton, Ohio. My friend Hollywood running a great operation down there. Friday night, Ivy Square. Now, that is Cameron Welling, Mason Johnson, Ivy, what's her last name? I can't remember. So many good players in that band on Friday night, 7 p.m. That's happening at Pullman Lane. Saturday, the Gamut hits the stage at Pullman's. And then Monday, the After Hours Big Band on the Lanes at 7 p.m. All that's moving inside now from the outside stage inside. The inside stage is huge as well. They took out 3/4 of the bowling alley there and made a venue out of it. It's impressive, believe me. And they've spent a lot of money on that. They've done a lot of upgrades, and that place is beautiful. And that's happening Monday with the After Hours Big Band. And then Wednesday, the matinee session, the Honky Tonk Wednesday at 1 p.m. The Standard Country Time Band is on the stage at Pullman Lanes. Hi, Julie Taylor. Thank you for dropping by. We appreciate you. It's a great profile picture. It is. How's the duck lips going in that one? All right. And Sorg Theater in Middletown, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the next 2 weekends. This is one you might want to take in, guys. It's not a music. Well, it's a musical show. It's not a band. It's the Rocky Horror Show. And they've got a troupe in there doing that in the theater, and that old theater. It'll be amazing. That'll be so much fun. The Rocky Horror Show, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the next 2 weekends at the Sorg Theater in Middletown. You can get your tickets at cincyticket.com on those shows. Lebanon Grand Opry House closed this weekend, but you can get future show reservations by calling Jesse Lynn at 513-850-1770 on that one. Hey, Jessica Merchant, thank you for dropping in. Let me get her shameless plug up on the screen if I can get to it here. There we go. Hi-Fi Honey at Jeff Ruby's Saturday, 9 to 12. We'll leave that up for a minute for y'all to see. Julie says, long lip story. I love it. All right. Let's see. Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia. That's where we're at now on the list. And Little River Bar and Grill tonight, DJ Songs Karaoke at 7 p.m. The Bradley Band tomorrow night, Friday at 7. The Gray Day Band. I think that's Gray Days. It said Gray Day Band, but I believe that's probably Brian Scott and the Gray Days. That's at 7 p.m. on Saturday at the Little River Bar and Grill. The Blue Note in Harrison Saturday night has the Black Sabbath tribute called Sabbath. Opening the show is H&R Rock, and rocking in the pub is the Diaz Brothers. Doors open at 5:30 on that one. Tickets are available at cincyticket.com for all the Blue Note shows. Make some comments, people. Tell me you're live out there. Or tell me something good. Didn't they, Rufus and Shaka Khan, do that? Tell me something good. Hidden Gem Music Club Thursday, the Mainline Funk tonight at 7 p.m. Friday, it's Spill the Wine. That's the Marthas on steroids, and they're great. Spill the Wine at Hidden Gem at 8 p.m. on Friday. Saturday, Linus Tate hits the stage there at 7 p.m. Tracy Monaco Trio on Sunday at 7, and open mic night every Tuesday at 8 p.m. That's going on at the Hidden Gem Music Club there in Centerville, Ohio. Hi, Steve. Steve from Mad Hatter in the house. How are you? Good to have you with us. Cricket, she's got said Johnny Fink and Gina McCann tore it up last night at the Bell, posted videos on YouTube. Cricket Cynthia, it's called, on the Tube of You. And she posts some great videos, guys. So go check out her page on YouTube and like it, follow it, subscribe to it. And while you're there, subscribe to ours too. Because if the Book of Face ever goes down, that's where we're going to be. I guarantee it. And Mike wants to know where the FC Cincinnati pregame party is tonight. If anybody can answer that, let him know. There's Mark Robinson from Sweet Sister Mercy with us. Steve, it has been a while, man. I hope you're doing well, too. I'm doing fine, and hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday to you, Mark. And Sean throwing in one here for Sean Poole and Buckin' Crazy. Well, I got to say that with a B so that I don't get gigged on this one. Performing at the Madison Inn Friday night, 9 to 1. We'll leave you that one for a minute. Jim Kilroy throwing some things in too. I'll get that up there in a minute, Jimmy. All right, let's see what's happening at Laurie's Roadhouse this week. Service Industry Night tonight and football Thursday night. Friday, William Clark Green at 9 p.m. Saturday, East of Austin at 6 at Laurie's Roadhouse. And then Mouch and Friend, I believe that's how you say that, at 9 p.m. Sunday's game day, and tickets for shows are available at LRH Live. That's LRHlive.com. Tuesday night, also line dancing goes on at Laurie's Roadhouse. Kyle Johnson tonight at Foley's. Thank you for that, Jimmy. Appreciate that very much. Miami Valley Gaming Friday night, a great band there. The Brass Tracks Band, 9 p.m. Center Bar. And Saturday, 4-Day Echo, 9 p.m. Center Bar. That's going on at the casino there in Monroe, Miami Valley Gaming. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends Show in Germantown Saturday. Butch Jones and the Standard Country Time Band from 7 to 10. Reservations are available by calling 513-594-1282. 513-594-1282. 1282. The Brick Tap Tavern in Huber Heights tonight, open mic night with Scott Houchins at 8:30 p.m. on that one. Friday, the Pullouts at 8:30 p.m. And Saturday, it's Overdrive at 8:30 p.m. That's the Brick Tap Tavern in Huber Heights, Ohio. Soft Rock Cafe karaoke every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Check out their Facebook page for more information. And Jim McCarthy did post the link to Cricket's videos. Thank you for that, Jim. I appreciate that. All right, I got to be on my best behavior. Mrs. Hall Around Town has joined the party now. So there she is. Joe Coles, how are you? We're getting to you, my friend, in just a minute. And Joe, I haven't forgotten about your music. Joe sent me some music. We just are trying to get it to do some things here on the board. The board's acting funky with the downloads, and I will get that up and running, and we have to kind of reformat that a little bit. But we'll get it, and we're going to play some Joe Coles music for you soon on the show here, so you have a chance to hear him. Yours truly, every Tuesday, I'll be at Mr. Burroughs at 7 p.m. for Quiztastic Trivia, and then Wednesday through the 16th of November, we're keeping it going. Name That Tune at Heather's on the patio at 7 p.m. Call for reservations on that one. And, of course, we're live here Monday through Thursday on Hall Around Town Radio. DJ Songs, Scotty Long, Thursday night, Little River Bar and Grill, 7 p.m. Mondays, The Avenue, Sports and Spirits, 6 to 10 with Karaoke Madness. Tuesday, The Barrel in Springboro. He does karaoke there from 7 to 11 p.m. And Wednesday, Froggies in Monroe from 7 to 11. Karaoke experience going on there at Froggies. So you want to check that out for sure. Hello, Neil from Fort Myers. And you know, guys, I will say, please keep the folks in Fort Myers and Fort Myers Beach in your thoughts and prayers, because the national media has left and moved on to the next story. But I'm telling you, they have years of recovery down there. Just total devastation. It looks like a nuclear bomb went off on Fort Myers Beach. And it is very, very sad to see. Our former home there is just, the whole island is just a mess. And it's going to take a long time for them to get back. And I'm glad you're with us, Neil. And I'm glad you're getting back to some normalcy there. What else we got? Bill throwing in some things. Yes, Gina and Johnny Band every third Wednesday of each month, The Bell and the Bear. That's a good one. It is. And hopefully when I finish up my tour of Wednesdays, I'm going to be able to go to one of those and enjoy Gina and Johnny. And Michael Martin Murphy, I would have told you that, Glenn. You didn't have to tell me he sings Wildfire Wednesday at the Ludlow Garage. Thank you for that. You're not going to stump me on that old yacht rock stuff and earlier. I've got you, Mickey Evans. It's on my list, my friend. It's coming up, but thank you for that. All right, let me get rolling. Here's our band solos, duos, and events, guys. We're going to fasten your seatbelts. So we're going to crank through this in about 7 or 8 minutes here. Make some comments if you would. Love to hear from you. All right, let's get rolling. Special event this weekend at Mac's Tavern to benefit the Pink Ribbon Girls on Saturday night. There's raffles. There's all kinds of fun stuff. It's going on from 6 to 11 p.m. Music from 7 to 10 featuring the Burris Brothers. And if you want to come out to that, Mac's Tavern in Centerville, Pink Ribbon Girls, there is no better group to support than the Pink Ribbon Girls. So if you'd help them out and stop out at Mac's Tavern, if you're in the area on Saturday night, it would be much appreciated. There's $5 cover at the door, but all goes to a wonderful cause. So please drop in at Mac's Tavern in Centerville, 7 to 11 p.m. 6, the event starts 7 to 11 for the main event there at Mac's for the Pink Ribbon Girls. We'd love to have you there for that one. I'm going to be stopping in at that one too and checking that out. Thank you, Mickey. You rock as well, man. All right. Yes. Thank you, John. Yes, the cleanup is happening in Fort Myers, but it is going to be a long process. And many of those homes are gone. David Thornton, I'm gonna come find you. That's all there is to it. I need you to send me your stuff. I'm gonna call him out every time he comes on. Now he's not gonna come on anymore. Love you, David Thornton. I do. All right, crying out loud. Friday night, the Dublin Pub, 8 to 11. White Knuckle Weekend. All right, White Knuckle Weekend hitting it up on Saturday. Kings Point Pub in Kettering, 8 to 12. Don't Tell Steve, Saturday, 9 to 1 at Club Trio. Matthew Allen, Friday night. White Dog Distilling from 7:30 to 10:30. You can sure tell the outdoor stuff slowed down because our lists are smaller this week again. Spongeworthy Friday at the Greene County Fairgrounds for Camp or Treat event, 7 to 11. And then Saturday Sponge is at Wings in Vandalia, 9:45 on that show. Our friends from Missing November, if you're out east in Waverly, Ohio, they'll be there at the Waverly Eagles from 9 to 12 on Saturday night. Missing November. Chris Lee Acoustic, the Lucky Turtle on Winton Road in Cincinnati, 8 to 10:30. That's Saturday for him. And Sunday at TGI Fridays, Stone Creek Boulevard in Cincinnati, 7 to 11. Chris Lee Acoustic show there. Thank you, David. Sorry, I was giving you crap then. He says no shows this week. Karis in the house. There she is. You're so late. I'm sporting your shirt even, Karis, and you're not here. See? Well, how do I point at that? There it is. Sporting your shirt. And I'll be there without any friends tonight, just so you know. I'm just saying. All right. Here we go. Moving on down the line. Michelle Robinson Band, Friday night, The Barrel, 8 to 12. Donna Kennedy Band, Saturday at AmVets in Huber Heights, 7 p.m. Blind Faith Duo. Blind Faith Duo hitting it up. What are we doing here? My screen's going haywire. Sorry, folks. That's what happens when you're your own producer. I need Jim McCarthy to produce this thing. Blind Faith Duo, Saturday, Anderson Tap House, 9 to 1. Anderson Tap House. Oh, well, I don't need a reserve sign because I don't even get a table anymore. I'm chopped liver at the Bell anymore. They've cut me off. They have. All right, moving on. No, she's going to throw something through the screen at me. All right, moving on here, folks. Blind Faith Duo. I had Tyler Van B. Let's talk about Tyler Van B. He was on the show. And Tyler Van B, Audrey's Frogtown Tavern, 9 to 12 on Friday night in Cleves, Ohio. Sunday, Heroes' third annual Band Together breast cancer benefit. Music from noon to 7. Tyler Van B plays at 3 at Heroes Pizza. Short of Stable, Friday night, Crooked Handle. It's Mike and Tiff doing the Short of Stable duo. Saturday, full band, Mr. Burroughs, 8 to 11. Sunday, Heroes breast cancer benefit from 2 to 3 on their slot. And Sunday, open mic at Good Time Charlie's, 5 to 9 with Mike and Tiffany. That is that. Yeah, don't call me. You can call me anything but Sally. Yes, you can. Mark Robinson, Michelle Robinson Band, and Brian Gilliam. They're awesome. They are. They're nice people too. You know, they really are. All right, let's talk about Heath Bowling. Heath Bowling music here in the house, and we got a crank. Heath Bowling, Thursday, Miamisburg Eagles, 7 to 10. Friday, Harrigan's Tavern from 8 to 11 for Heath Bowling. Tuesday, the Cape Lounge from 8 to 11 in Huber Heights. Wednesday, O'Leary's in Centerville, 8 to 11. And then Thursday next week, Liberty Inn in Liberty Township, 6:30 on that show. Aces High, it's an Iron Maiden tribute. If you haven't heard about them, Aces High, Saturday night at JD Legends with Blackwater. Blackwater goes on at 8 p.m. Aces High go on at 9 for that show at JD Legends. You are most welcome. You're most welcome. You don't want, Karis, you don't know what I call you. Well, you might, but I'll be nice today on the air. We're not together side by side, so I can't throw papers at you today. Hi, Stephen Bell, the Steve and Don't Tell Steve. All right, Six String Hustle, Friday night, O'Leary's Pub in Centerville, 9 to 12. Tom Stevenson playing Friday with Zazu, his band at Rick's Tavern. All right. And then also every Wednesday, Tom Stevenson doing a solo gig at Little Miami Brewing, 6 p.m. on that one on Wednesdays. The Courtney Joe Band, Saturday at the Pumpkin Show at Circleville Eagles, 7 to 11 p.m. That One Party Band, Friday, KJ's Pub in Crescent Springs, Kentucky, from 9 to 1. Saturday at Strauss House in Covington from 10 to 2. That's Ray Renee and That One Party Band. What do we got here? All right. Yes, I did not talk about H&R Rock at the Pine because I didn't have that one, but I do have you with the Sabbath Band on the list at the Blue Note. There you go. And Cricket is bringing warm crab dip and loaded baked potato salad tonight to the Bell and the Bear and all her usual snacks. She wants someone to bring small plates. I'm all out of those, or I'd bring them. But I will bring my hand who can use one of your utensils and eat that great food. I will. All right, here's Billy Michaels giving a shameless plug for Angels from the Gallows. That's a great name. Playing the Elks Lodge 58 for the Pumpkin Patch benefit this Saturday as well. There you go. And Karis says cricket. She has plates. Karis has plates. Now that you guys are planning the family picnic here on my show, I appreciate that. You're all awesome. Yes. Thank you, Courtney. I hope you have a great gig this weekend. I'm glad to see your face on here and not saying Facebook user, as always. All right, Benny Bodine is where we're at next. Saturday, the Miamisburg Eagles, 8 to 11. Sunday, Heroes Pizza, third annual Band Together breast cancer benefit. Benny's on the stage from 5 till 6 on that one. Until Rust, Friday, Kings Point Pub, 8 to 12. Saturday, the Diplomat Lounge in Kettering, Ohio, from 8 to 12. And Wednesday, Until Rust at Milano's in Miami Township, 7 until 10. Jacob William, Friday at the Orioles in Franklin, Ohio. And then Jacob and his brother, called the Burris Brothers, Saturday at Max Tavern for that Pink Ribbon Girls event. They'll be playing 7 to 10. $5 cover charge goes to the Pink Ribbon Girls, a wonderful cause. The Joe Coles Band, Saturday, Foley's Irish Pub, 7 to 11 p.m. For Joe Coles. Linus Tate. Let's hit up Linus Tate. What do they got going on? I got to step them down on the list here because it's a page on them. What are we saying here? Oh, yes. Billy Michael said that's his new band, and it's going to be a good one. Yeah. Costume party. There you go. Glad to hear that one. Glad to have you with us, Billy. All right. Karis says, or Cricket says awesomeness, Karis. There we go. If you guys are finished planning the family picnic now, I'll get back to it here. All right. So Linus Tate, Hidden Valley Orchards on tonight at 6 p.m. Friday, the Bell and the Bear is at 8:30 p.m. on that show for Linus Tate on Friday. Saturday, the Hidden Gem Music Club in Centerville at 8 p.m. That's Linus Tate, the band. And then Alex Poteet spins off of that band and plays Sunday solo at Anderson Township Kroger Wine Bar in Anderson, 12 p.m. on that show. So shop and listen to Alex Poteet. Kevin Cooper hosting the Bell and the Bear Jam tonight from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. with a host of hosts and great musicians. It's a who's who in Cincinnati music there at the Bell. And he says 7:30-ish. Friday, he's with Eyes Up Here at Jeff Ruby, Carlo, and Johnny's, 7 to 11 p.m. for that one. What else we getting going in here? Thank you, Karis, for Linus Tate at the Bell and the Bear Friday. Man, there's an echo in here, isn't there? I think there's an echo. There's a side piece getting a little shameless plug in. Oh, and Karis says 9 p.m. Okay, well, I had it as 8:30, but that's okay. We'll get them there early. They can have an extra drink then. How's that? That's the way it should work. All right, let's see what we've got here. Kevin Cooper, I got him. The Gamut, Friday, Newport on the Levee, 7 until 9 p.m. Saturday, Pullman Lanes for the Gamut, 7 to 11. That's their lineup. Brandy Conroe, Strange Love and Company, which is a great band. Saturday at the Monkey Bar from 7 to 11. It's the first of their last 5 Strange Love shows. I'm saddened by this, but they're a wonderful band, even better people. Strange Love Saturday at the Monkey Bar, 7 to 11. Dat Band, Saturday at the Bell and the Bear. I've got 8:30 on this one too. Karis, are you calling me the worst? Sorry, we're fighting tonight. Everybody coming to the Bell Jam tonight. There will be a cage match between Karis and I. You know she's going to win, but it'll be good. Join us for that. I may be able to throw some crab dip on her or something. You never know. 9 o'clock on that show too. Jeez, oh Pete. Well, all right. Dat Band, 9 o'clock Saturday, Bell and the Bear. And there's special guests joining their lineup. Jason Schuster playing bass from Stays in Vegas. Tom Heitkamper playing trumpet from Second Wind. And the Professor, Jim Cuesta, on keyboard from DV8. That will be one hell of a show. It will. Saturday, Crown Watts at the Naughty Pine, 9 p.m. on that show. Johnny Fink and the Intrusion, Saturday at Chappie's in Milford from 9 to 1. Overdrive Friday at the Miamisburg Moose at 8. And Saturday night, they hit up the Brick Tap Tavern in Huber at 8 p.m. And Red Hot Riot Saturday at the Silverton Cafe, 8 p.m. on that show. Tony B will be Friday night at Woolies in Franklin's. I'm losing my voice. Sounded like Peter Brady for a minute. Friday at Woolies in Franklin, 9 p.m. on that. And that is our list this week, people. We got it in 35 minutes. How about that? And if Jim will quit throwing in shameless plugs, I might get out of here. Let's see what he's got to say. Saturday, Sloppy Seconds, Booze Lords, the Raging Nathans, Coxey's Army, and at the Southgate House Revival. Thank you, Jim, for that one. Why don't you send me these ahead of time? I'll put them on my list. But you like to do this, I know. You like to throw in shameless plugs. Thank you. There's Mary Beth joining me, and I just mentioned her event going on at Max Tavern with the Pink Ribbon Girls again on Saturday night. Max Tavern, Centerville. Goes on from 6 to 11. Music from the Burris Brothers, 7 to 10. Join the party there. $5 cover at the door. Goes to a great cause. I would love to see you there. I'm going to be there for a bit. And we'd love to see you all stop in and support our friends at the Pink Ribbon Girls who do the most wonderful things for wonderful people. They do. You're most welcome, Mary Beth. Thank you for being with us today. All right, guys, anything else? Anybody have anything else? Last chance to make a comment, whatever you want to throw in there. And I know Jamie Combs is in the Booze Lords. I may have my head stuck in the sand, but I'm not totally out of touch. You know, I do, I used to know some people down there in Cincinnati. They have since like gone different directions, but I do know them. And I don't know who said we love you. Oh, Ray Renee. Thank you. Because it just shows Facebook user to me. Now I can see it over here on the other screen. And Steve, send me that one next week. Mad Hatter back at Little York Tavern. Glad to hear it. Hopefully Ronnie's doing better. And what a great band Mad Hatter is too, guys. You get a chance to see them. They will vocally wow you and guitar wow you and everything else wow you. They're a great band. All right. We're moving on. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show today. And until Monday, when we join you again with our weekend update, we want you to get out, support some live local music, and certainly the bands and venues that bring it to you. Thanks for watching today. We'll catch you next time here at All Around Town Radio. Bye-bye, everybody. Hit that share button. Share, share, share. Everybody, hit that share button. Thank you. We love you. Hit that share button. Hit that invite button, too.